This is Backward with another string of creative. Today, people, today is Wednesday, June
With another string
20.
of creative.
Today, people, is June 20, 2018. I'm sorry for the feedback. You know, sometimes you cannot control everything at the same time. Yeah, people. Today we are beginning pretty late, pretty late. I'm gonna write something in the chat. Yeah, pretty late today, people. Gonna say sorry to everybody for being almost an hour later. You know why? Why I do now an hour later? Because slavery, man. My full-time job is doing it again, taking more time than ever. Taking more time than ever, man. Taking time from my life, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna say sorry, sorry, sorry for the delay. Sorry for coming late. Yeah. Yeah, say hi to the peoples. Say hi to the peoples. Creative day today. Yeah, people. It's a pretty crazy situation where I have to basically, uh, do the things that my full-time job wants me to do. My boss want me to do, where it is every day taking more time from my life, from so little by little it's getting harder and harder and harder to do the things that I really want to do, to be with you, to do the streams and everything. It's getting harder and harder, which is pretty crazy, man. It's not supposed to be like that, especially when you are trying to do something for your life, something for your life. It's always happen. People, we're gonna be working in the lubricants thinking, lubricants. Oh, let me see. Yeah, lubricants our book. Today we're gonna do the enforcer, which is the guy from the middle, Acess Reed Enforcer. This is the first arm we're gonna do. He is standing like that, with the rocket thingy in the back and everything. Maybe you say, why you do this? Oh, because this one is a pretty basic pose, For the beginning, it's pretty nice. I believe it is pretty nice for the beginning, to do that basic pose of the enforcer, not going pretty crazy, with the designs today, you know, because I know how my outrage was working pretty crazy with the mouse, like doesn't let me do, you know, doesn't yeah it stops, as you saw, it stops right there. I don't know why they do that in this computer, in this new computer. In the other computer, it doesn't do that. Like it stopped going around. You see? Sometimes I wanna do something, it doesn't let me. So I don't know why. I don't know why is that is happening in this computer specifically in the new one. But it's pretty annoying. It is pretty annoying. It's pretty crazy. So today I'm using the Wacom tablet, but I don't have the drivers installed, so it's working basically like a mouse. It basically is working like a mouse. It's like in mouse mode, which is no. It is not. It is not like what I really want to do to work with. I don't really want to work like that. But it's the only way I can do it. It's the only way I can do it because the mouse is not cooperating. You know, it's not cooperating today. The mouse is pretty crazy situation. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to draw with a Wacom in mouse mode like that. It's kind of crazy. Another thing is like I don't really like to draw with a Wacom tablet. Maybe you say why? Because it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. You're supposed to like it, because it's more natural. It's more drawing oriented, Yeah, but maybe you can say, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. But let me tell you something. The Wacom tablet, it really simulates a real pen and paper, like a real pen thing, as you can see. It doesn't give you, it give you a lot of freedom, freedom sometimes more than expected. It, you need to like practice and practice and practice to have some control, you know. Uh, I practice a lot. It still doesn't have like the 100 full control because it's no paper, You don't have like the friction for the paper, the real paper, or anything, which it is pretty crazy, It is pretty crazy. Sometimes I got the mouse or the cursor, yeah, the cursor all over the place because the Wacom is to give you a lot of freedom, you know. Which for one side you might say yeah it's better, For one side you might say it's better, but sometimes I really like, to be a little limited by the software, So the software kind of control myself, It helps me control better with the software. But with this, too many freedom to do things, It's kind of difficult sometimes when you got a lot of freedom to do, uh, you know, because it's like a real paper. It's like a real, like a painting, like a real pencil and everything. But because you don't have the friction from the papers, the friction from the paper when you drawing is pretty important, people. That's I don't know if you know about drawings or if you have been drawing in your life sometimes, but it really is important to have like that friction, because frictionless stuff for drawing is not pretty good, It's like right now I feel like I'm drawing in a piece of over a glass or over something like that, like glass or something like that, it's not what I really want to, It's not what I really want to, which is very crazy, It feels too soft, too slippery slope, You kind of need this little amount uh, of control of friction, Another thing, there's advantage, It's no everything, it's not bad, It's not everything bad, The one of the advantages is like you can, because it's natural, It feels natural and everything. You can kind of spend more time working and whatever you're doing, It's like a more fun, but I really don't like it like 100%, I really like to do my thing with the mouse and everything. But let's see how everything goes. Or what happened? Something happens over here. Yeah, something happens. Something like a move or something. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, that's what will happen. You can move the paper like with right click and everything. Yeah, the driver from my Wacom. This one is pretty old. It's a Graphite 4. Graphite 4, yeah. It's got now. Oh, Christian Nelson is down hosting my stream. Thank you for the host, Mr. Christian Nelson. Thank you for the host. It's really nice, really appreciate it. Really, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. It's really nice. Yeah, Graphite 4 it is a pretty old Wacom tablet. One of the first Wacom tablet that. I don't believe. Yeah, one of the first, a long time ago, they designed. Oh, Christian Nelson, welcome to the stream. Christian Nelson, welcome to the stream. Christian Nelson, say hi. Hi, Christian Nelson. How's it going? How's everything? Yeah, this Graphic 4 is one of the first Wacom tablet. that they did, I believe. Yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. For a long, long time ago. It's still working. It's still rocking. Basically that company Wacom, they they make they compete with himself. They compete with himself. Like there is no other company that I know that have the qualities that that company has. So from time to time, they just bring something new to the table, almost all the time. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying because sometimes look, this Wacom tablet is working pretty fine. You know, they don't do any more support. They're not giving more support to this tablet. So people like me are having problems. To install the graphics, the drivers. That's what I'm trying to say. To install the drivers for this tablet because they don't support it anymore. They say no, we're not supporting that thing no more. We move on. You should move on too. you know, uh, these tablets are not cheap. You know, are not cheap. They are pretty expensive. Everybody knows. Those tablets are pretty expensive. That's why I keep my old tablet. That's why I keep this one because it's not they don't do inexpensive stuff. Everything they do is pretty expensive. Like people they tell me straight up, man, since you don't make professional work, you're not supposed to have one of those. You're not supposed to be like having one of those if you don't do like a professional work that you're making money from it. You know, because they are that expensive. You know, professional people they're telling me, no, if you don't do the things I do, I don't recommend you to get one of those tablets. Get the cheaper ones, the bamboo stuff like that. But the good ones, the the expensive ones, don't get it. Don't get it. At least you're making money with that because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty expensive. Yeah, basically that's the what they recommend because it's not cheap. It's pretty expensive stuff. It is pretty expensive stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat a little bit with this thing because basically he has like a very isometric. There's a name. Let me symmetric. Yeah, it's very symmetric. Let me see if I can see something. Uh, they got something over here, but I don't remember where. But I know. Oh, symmetry. Yeah, symmetry. Yeah, they tell me this guy is in a very symmetry position. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit because so right now look, what we're doing is like doing a pretty fast sketch, a pretty fast beginning. So we don't have to be spending. So we don't have to be spending a lot of time doing it. Mr. Christian Nelson says, man, draw the Omega. The Omega? What is the Omega? Mr. Christian Nelson says, draw the Omega, but I don't know what is the Omega. What is the Omega? Oh, the gun from the gunslinger? The Omega? I don't know, man. Could be next. Yeah, that could be next. And not today, no. Of course, no. Not today, but one of these days. Yes. Oh, the guns from the gunslinger. Yeah, it could be next and any other day, but not today. Not today. Not today. Because today we are doing the enforcer. For the art book of lawbreakers. Yeah, but we are planning to put a lot of stuff in the art book. We are planning to do a lot of stuff in the art book. It's not just like an enforcer or anything. No, it's gonna be many things. You know, in the art book, which is gonna be pretty nice. Let me see if I can flip this thing. Let me see, fleet. What is the fleet thing over here? Let me see. Oh, I believe it has to be in the, yeah, in the old school ways of flipping. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be cheating a little bit in order to do the at least the basic the basic shape of the enforcer, you know. Oh, but there is a problem with the arms. The arms is supposed to be like that. Yeah, but then I have another problem. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't let me cheat. It doesn't let me cheat 100%. Yeah, I have to work with the arms now. Do it like a little bigger and everything. Let me see what can work it out. What can work it out? Yeah. Because yeah, I have to do like the arms bigger. Arms bigger. Yeah. 50 and 50. So I can see the new trace, the new trace over here. Yeah, drawing things in the computer is a process. It's better process, you know. Highly recommended for many people. You know, it's better process because you get to invent, you know. You get to experiment. That's what I'm trying to look. You get to experiment a lot without spending too much. You know, it's kind of cheap. It's kind of cheap. Oh, Mr. Karaoke is hosting my stream. Thank you for the host, Mr. Karaoke. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. You know, the Karaoke is, you know, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. You know, don't forget to say hi, Mr. Karaoke. You know, don't forget to say hi. Yeah, because when you say hi, your name stays in the chat, so I can say bye bye with you later on. You know, can give you shout outs and everything, which is pretty nice. And more important, people know that you are participating in the streams. You know, people know that you are participating in the stream, which is pretty cool. You know, it's some way that people know, some way to people know that you exist in the world of streamings. You know, because why not? You know, because why not? You know, so people know you and everything. Yeah, let me tell you something, people. Networking is very important for the streamers. You know, you need to make friends. You need to talk to the people without mercy. You know, so you don't do it. So you're not willing to do that. You're not gonna have a lot of success in the streaming world. You know, you gotta do. Cody Joker, welcome to the stream, Mr. Cody Joker. Welcome to the streams. Cody Joker say, hey, but I hope you good. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little problematic today. The stream today just began pretty late because you know the day job, my day job, you know, holding me all the time, taking more time every day. Every day. There's people taking it all the time, more time. You know. When I get in that job, we used to get out from the job at 11:30. We used to get out from the job at 11:30, no problem. You know, it was good. It was happy. You know, I said, man, I get to work until 11:30 in the night. It's so good, you know. Sometimes you agree, no problem. You know, no problem. You agree because it was so heavy. Then 12, then 12:30. Then 1, then 1:30. Now almost 2. Almost 2. That's crazy. Segway Direct 95 says, welcome to the stream. It says, Segway Direct 95, welcome to the stream. Segway Direct says, howdy. Howdy, all. Howdy. Hey, Mr. Segway Direct, how you feeling? How you good? How you been? Mr. Segway Dre 95. I hope you're feeling good, Mr. Segway Dre 95. I hope you're feeling good. Yeah, in some way I have to do the arms pretty big, you know, because if I don't do it like that, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna look pretty crazy. Not if I don't do big arms. It's kind of confusing in the original picture. It's kind of confusing in the way the. Oh, let me cheat a little bit too. Let me cheat more. Yeah, that's the good part of the computer is that you can do crazy things. You can basically cheat, you know. I call it like that, but it's not cheating. It's just the way you get to work with the tools, you know. It's just the way you get to work with the tools. You know, professionals don't recommend that. They don't recommend. They say, man, you gotta do it by the eye. You know, you gotta do those skills because if you do everything with copy paste, you do everything with copy paste. What's gonna happen? You know. What did you think? I'm doing the enforcers. Mr. Segway Dre 95. I'm doing the forces from the low breakers. This guy in the middle. You know. I'm doing it. This is for the art book. I don't know if you know we got an art book. Low breakers art book over here that we are doing, you know. Let me see. Let me show you. The last drawing we did in the low breakers art book is not in the art book. It's still not in the art book. Let me see if I can put this in a reasonable, and a logical approach. Yeah, I'm gonna say sorry for to scream for the stream today. It's coming a little bit late, almost an hour late, you know, because that's what I'm trying to explain. You know, my day job is taking time all the time, more and more and more. Yeah, this is the arbor breakers. You know, we are making an arbor about law breakers, so I can give it to you for free. You know, it's a way for me to say thank you to support my streams and everything. We got a lot of pages that we already did it. You know, we got this page. You know, there is another one that we just did it. I didn't get to put over here, but I'm gonna put it. You know, maybe the next ones that you're gonna see with the new page. I can show you the picture what we did the last. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I believe I can show you. Yeah, that was the last picture we did for the. I have to put in the art book. This is the banger. We're doing every single class in low breakers. This is the banger. We are doing the enforcer now. Yeah, every single class is gonna have like a four or five pages. So it's gonna have like a lot of pages. This art book is gonna have a lot of pages. It's gonna be awesome, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Let me check him out. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're beginning with the enforcer class, which is a pretty nice class. OP. It's an OP class in the game. Yeah, I don't know. They nerfed it like a 3 times. It was still OP. It was still killing everybody without mercy. Which is it's kind of, I believe, discourage a lot of people. It discourage a lot of people, you know. I'm gonna merge everything now. I'm gonna merge down everything. Merge layer down. Merge layer down. Merge layer down. Yeah, everything is packed in one thing, and one thing only. Everything you got lost. Oh, what happened? I don't know. I cannot draw when the thing is. Let me see. I believe it's because this. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, it was a selection over there. I don't know why. A lot of programs does that. They keep the selections going on. It is pretty crazy, and it is pretty crazy. Yeah, this is the arm that goes in the top. This is the one in the bottoms. Yeah, I really like going and cleaning a little bit, so I know what I'm doing. Especially when you have a Wacom tablet doesn't work in the way it's supposed to work. Because you don't have the drivers already. See, I have to check it out because I have to fix that. It is me. The Wacom tablet is working pretty fine. It's me that I have to fix that. There is no any real problem with the tablet. It's just me that I didn't have the time. That's one another reason why I'm beginning pretty late today. Because I didn't have the time. Oh man, I'm seeing something different now. I didn't have like 100% time to make everything working perfect. I didn't have the time. Mr. Secretary 95 say, how's your day? Man, my day was crazy, man. Last night I finished the stream. I went to the bed to sleep. I wake up, get prepared for my day job. I went to my job, and they just killed me right there, over there, with a lot of work. My work is pretty physical. It's some warehouse picking boxes, bend over, picking boxes, bend over, like for 10 hours straight, pretty physical, pretty demanding, man. Something that I don't recommend to anybody. I'm doing it's 100% slavery, It's a modern day slavery kind of job, Uh, pretty hard stuff, man. Pretty crazy stuff. So uh, I gave it. I did my job, pretty everything. It's pretty crazy. But today they just took more time. Like every day, they just take more time from my schedule, man. From my schedule. I I don't know, man. There's just people. Those people are controlling my life right now. You know. So I wanted to begin the stream pretty early, like in the time we do it all the time, But they don't agree with that, man. They just want me to take. They just want to take all the time, more and more time, which is pretty crazy. Which is pretty crazy, man. Yeah, a lot of flipping, eh? A lot of flipping. Yeah, because if we got the tools of the S, yeah, there is a tool over here that you can play. You can work with the symmetry, but I don't like to use it. I don't like to use it like a lot, especially when you don't have the tools working pretty good. So what trend I say, 75 says we are the slaves to capitalism. Yeah, let me tell you something. That job over there, we can do it better. There is ways to do it better, to do it more human. But I don't know for what is the reason the bosses keep it like in that way. I don't know why they keep it that way. I don't know why they say no. You need to suffer. That's why they say. Oh no, you need to suffer because that's the way. Man, I'm being over there. I got 8 years. I got 8 years in that company. Uh, um, and I still doesn't know why giving ideas how to do better. My boss said no, no, it's supposed to be like that. No, it's not supposed to be. You know. So I kind of limit myself, not giving more ideas to those people anymore, and going, and trying to do my job in the best way I can do it. Try to do my job in the best way I can do it. You know. I am one of the guys over there They is doing it like the best. I don't force myself. I do it pretty hard, just like everyone else, but I don't. I don't break my back. A lot of people go over there and break their backs. Trying to do the job, they break their backs. No, I don't do that. I know how to do it in the way they're supposed to do it, so I don't have no problems. But a lot of people doesn't know how to do it. If they break their backs, man, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Sometimes you tell them, hey, you gotta do it like this. You gotta like do it like this, but they don't care. Yeah. See what Dre says feels bad, man. Down the eyes. I admire you. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. It's pretty crazy, man. Thank you for that, Mr. Say with Dre 95. I really admire you guys. You guys are awesome, man. You guys came over here to the stream to be with me and everything, to have fun. I forget about it. But let me tell you something. Yeah, I am 100% with you, Mr. Secretary 95. We are all a slave of capitalism, man. Because I'm talking about my experience, but there is people worse than that. There is people that are working crazy ways. Something that I don't understand. I don't understand. The job has to be done, right? The job has to be done. Why the owners of the companies doesn't look for the best way to do it? You know, to keep your employees working healthy with no problems. I never understood that. I never understood that. I never understood why the employee has to suffer. Has to do it in the worst way. Why it's supposed to be. Like I'm doing my job. Man, do you know how they fix it over there? How they fix everything? They fix everything if they reorder all the boxes by size and weight. You know, it's not difficult. You just have to go. You have to take a Excel spreadsheet. And sort it out by weight and by size. They don't want to do that. You know how they do it? Oh, one product came into the warehouse. That's it. They just put it in whatever slot they find it. They just put it there. So every time you're gonna pick it up, you have to fix it for them. You need to pick the heavy ones in the beginning. You have to skip a lot of lines, a lot of lines. Go far away to pick the heavies first, and then to pick the light ones. You gotta do the job that you don't want to do in the computer. You gotta do it physically. It was pretty crazy. So with 25 says the owner don't have to think of their employees unless their life is at stake. In my experiences, bosses don't care. Yeah, yeah, man, 100%, man, 100% with that, man. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. That's the part I don't agree with. That's the part I don't know why it's supposed to be like that. Like why they don't care. They're supposed to care, man. They're supposed to care. So the people keep working. You they they keep getting the job. They keep getting the job and doing the things, but it's what you say, man. It's what you say. They don't even care. Say with Dre 95 scared Peter. Call for humans. I wanna call for Peter. Peter for humans. Yeah. Yeah, they should do a Peter for humans. There is something like that. OSHA, I believe they call it OSHA. But once you take the decision, you have to say bye bye to the work because you're gonna get fired. you know, that's how people work. It's pretty crazy. That's how those companies work. Oh, you call OSHA, you report it, So bye bye. They basically fire you. They're not supposed to. The people, the professionals about that, they say that you're not supposed to, you're not supposed to fire you, but they do. They do. It's crazy, man. Yeah, the Forza suit has many details in many things. Yeah, they should do something like that, like Peter for Humans and everything. People, did you check it out? The game we are playing 45. You know, tomorrow we're gonna be playing 45 again, which is a pretty nice game, created by the company Cladfoot. You know. Yeah, I believe it's called. Man, that game is pretty nice. I didn't know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that game with the with the 45 games. You know, that game was recommended by Hasugidans. You know, which is pretty awesome game. It is pretty good. A lot of fun. It's co-op. You can play with your friends and everything. Yeah, I'm doing one side because what I'm gonna do is gonna flip again, and the other side is gonna be automatically created. That's why I'm doing only one side. Let me see. This is too. Yeah. That's why I'm doing only one side. Yeah, but the developers that make these games, Lowbreakers and everything, they don't have to do a lot of things by hands, you know? They just created the character in 3D. They just put a pose, whatever pose they want. It's kind of easy for them, but it's not easy at all, you know? It's not easy at all. It's kind of easy, but it's not easy at all. By hand like that, and the way you're doing, it's kind of difficult. So what John said, 95 says the first show is beautiful. Yeah, it's one of the best. One of the best. Man, you know they did it, but in real life they did it. They did it, man. Let me see if I can show. I can show you the video. Yeah, they did it in real life, man. That thing. Yeah, making off. Love breakers. Trailer. Trailer. Oh look. I'm gonna show you. They did it for reals, man. When I saw that they was doing it, I said, what? That's crazy. This was in the program tested. Those people know a lot. These are the same. These are friends of the guy from. Oh man, I'm doing it wrong. Boom, that's it. Yeah, I was doing it. Get premium. Let me see. No thanks. I'm not gonna premium. Yeah, look. It's pretty crazy. The first shoot is beautiful. How long it took to you to draw? Oh, it's still drawing. It's still drawing. I didn't finish. Look, you see the suits in the back? They did it, people, for reals. In order to do this trailer, they did it for real. These are people. These are real people with the suits. You know, those are real people with the suits. And then they mix it up, the real suit with some computer and everything. It's pretty crazy. You see? It's pretty nice. See what 95 says they're true Lawbreakers fans. Oh yeah. No, they get paid. They get paid, you know, because these are the guys that made the traders, you know. It wasn't like they did it for passion. But yeah, they really feel passion in what they do, you know. They feel passion in what they do, but as you can see, they did everything like a with pictures of the game, you know. But yeah, it's not like I just love, you know. It's more, you know. they did it because they get paid for it, you know. They're pretty good doing what they do, you know. Look at the task force thing. But yeah, they feel some passion for it, you know. Uh, in the art, in the art, whatever art you're doing it, you need to feel. Look, oh look, I believe. Oh no, I saw that thing, the CK. I thought it was like the Juggernaut gun or something, you know, because the Juggernaut gun has that too. Yeah, but it's pretty awesome, man. That they did it for real. I don't know if they sell it, but you know, but it's pretty awesome that they did it. Look at the guys with the suit, like the lady, the guy, this guy. It's pretty nice. Look at Axel. Man, that guy looks like the guy from the game. The same guy, you know. They didn't even look the people. They didn't even look for the people that looks like the guys from the game. Yeah, I'm looking for this picture where they are together. Yeah, look. You see? It's very nice. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, that look like an enforcer. The guy with the ball guy and everything. The same thing. Yeah. Look at it. It looks pretty nice, eh? Over there. Yeah, they Lawbreakers was, man, Lawbreakers was made to be a success. You know, they just put a lot of love into the game, but you know, it's unfortunate. You know, they didn't get the support that the game deserves. You know, they didn't get the support. You know, I believe we're gonna be playing Lawbreakers next week, people. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Lawbreakers next week in the polls. People vote for Lawbreakers. What is that? Yeah, gonna check the polls so we get to see if people get the Lawbreakers. You know, let me see. Whoop, current polls. Yeah, yeah, Lawbreakers with 3 votes. Yeah, it looks like look is looking forward to play Lawbreakers, people. See, check it out, both for the next game to stream. It's pretty easy. You have to go to the main screen and vote. You know, don't forget to vote. So if you see something that we don't have to play Lawbreakers. You know, so you see something over there in the post that you really like it, just vote for it, man. Vote, 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 vote. How do I vote? Oh, you go to the main screen. This is my page. This is the my Twitch page. You go to the main screen. You go to the. This is on computer, you know, in the computer. You go to the twitch.tv/TV, you know, the same screen that you watching me. Go over there. You click over there in the little square over there, and you go to current poll. And then you have to click one of those. Oh, you see, people was clicking. people was clicking, you know, and you vote for the next game. Oh, 45. You see, people are doing the thing. Is yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it in the streams, because once I close the streams, once I say bye bye, you're not gonna be able to vote. But this poll is gonna be throughout the week. So make your choice, you know, make your choice and do the things. Some people like to throw. Some people like to throw like a couple weeks, 100%, 50% willow breakers. Let me tell you, see, if 45 gets 50% willow breakers again, we're gonna be playing low breakers, you know. So that's why that's why you should try not to do the 50%, because two times. Let me show you. Let me show you what happened. Like 2 times, man. 2 times the low breakers, and you know 50% we are not the game. You know this one was for Radical Heights. You see, Radical Heights 50-50. I believe I played Radical Heights when that happens. This one was with Quake Champion. It happens with Quake Champion again. You know, people trolling because you're playing. You know, because man, it was supposed to be like that, like all the time. Like look at now with the 45, I believe. Yeah, look at what happened with the 45 too. 45. You know, I don't know if there are people trolling or whatever, but try that not to happen. You know, try not that to happen because it's getting confused to me. It cannot defeat the process. You know, see, it all happens almost all the time. It's happening like that. Yeah. Look at Second 95. You know, almost all the time. Maybe they choose their mind. I don't know, but they're not supposed to be like that. Like not supposed to be like that all the time. Like all the time it's happening 50 or 50. You know, it's not. It feels like a trolling. So when that happens like that, then I have to choose by myself. You know, like for example, if lawbreakers go at 50% and 45 get 50% again, we are gonna be playing lawbreakers. But see, lawbreaker has 50% and then Valkyrie, that's the gains over there. Valkyrie Warzone, it get 50% too. I'm gonna be playing with Valkyrie, you know, because we are always, the idea is we are always gonna give it some priorities to lawbreaker or the new game, you know. See, if there is a new game, we're gonna give a priority to the new game, you know, because we already play lawbreakers, you know. So the idea is when you leave it to me, 50%, 50%, you leave it to me. I'm gonna take a decision. Maybe you know, maybe you don't agree. Maybe you don't agree with my decisions, you know. Maybe you're gonna feel sad, like man, I want you to play lawbreakers, you know. You know, so try not to do, try that not to happen because it cannot defeat the purpose of the polls. So we're trying to try to say maybe they choose their mind. Yeah, yeah, 100%. They are, they are, they are voting for what they want. That is the main goal of the polls, you know, that they vote for what they want, you know, no because I say or anything like that, you know, because what they want. Yeah. See with Dre Kappa. See with Dre 95. Hey, I was watching your stream the last night. The stream of Shadow Warrior. Man, that game is pretty nice. That game is pretty nice, man. After I say bye bye, I stood a little bit watching your stream. Because when I say bye bye, I don't just go right away. I just stay a little bit more, you know. And I was watching. It is pretty nice. It is pretty beautiful, man. Demonic Kitty Jojo. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Demonic Kitty Jojo. Welcome to the streams. People, you all have the same color. Trying to put different colors, man. What? It's difficult for me to know. What's up, man? What's up, Mr. Demonic Kitty Jojo? So 395 says, I can't get used to streaming. You are an inspiration for me, but oh really? So 395? Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice. I didn't know. I'm inspiring people. Yeah, so with 25, streaming is something that a lot of people should do because this is the new times. This is the new age where people communicate online, you know, and do the things, you know. The what I recommend, never do it thinking that you're gonna get a lot of money, you know, that you're gonna make a lot of belief from that, you know. Do it because it's fun, you know, because you want to inspire people, like you say, you know, you want to talk to the people. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. The Money Kitty Judge. The Money Kitty Judge says, I'm out in the chat. Yeah. So we're doing it's both green. Yeah, everybody has green. Today, everybody has green. I don't know why my chat is like that sometimes. The money could just is in my chat box. I am orange and you're a purple. See what dress 95 is for passion. Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. As if you're making money like ninja, that's okay. You can go for the money. Because you doing money. But beginning streaming, thinking that you're gonna make that money, it's not gonna work it out. A lot of people come to stream. Man, I got Twitters from many streamers. They just I feel bad for them, man, because they just talking about that all the time. Like, oh man, I got so many followers, I got so many things. They don't even look at the people like people. It's like a followers. Yeah, really, I don't want to engage in the conversation because they're having fun. I don't want to engage in the conversation and everything. But they're too invested in getting money. It is pretty crazy. See what they're advice. Are they girls? Some of them are girls, some of them are boys. But yeah, a lot of people go with the idea that they're gonna make the monies. It's a mindset that you're not supposed to have. A lot of people came to the tuitions for the money. Man, let me tell you something. I invested I invest in the community and tuition more money that I'm getting for tuition. I invest in more money that I get it for tuition. I'm not getting nothing. You know, I invest in more money in the tuition. So why I'm doing that? Because it's fun. I get to help people. I get to help people to get games and everything, and it's fun. I really like to get. I really like to get loot. So because I like to get loot, I like to give the loot to the people, so people feel the same thing I feel when I get the loot. You know, it's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. Those days of the loot. You know, every time I get to give the loot to the people. You know, they feel happy. I feel happy too. You know. What? So we're trying to say Twitch, cancerous on Twitch. Really? The Monica yes says you mean kangaroos? No. So we're trying to find yeah. The Monica Joya said no, Twitch girls. Which is just girls who's a Twitch. No, they're fine, man. They're fine. I follow a lot of them. A lot of those ladies I follow. It's fine. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be only males. So variety is pretty good. Variety is pretty good. I watch a lot of girls in Twitch too. They're pretty fun too. Because a lot of girls like comedies. They like to do comedic things. It's pretty nice. Fuzzy Justice is one of the girls I follow in Twitch. She's a pretty nice streamer. Talking about Fuzzy Justice, let me say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. It's nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for bringing the knowledge sometimes. Yeah, Cole Ninja Gaming sometimes came over here bringing the knowledge too. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my stream. Just really appreciate it. People follow Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. It's pretty nice streamer. Streaming all kind of games. All kind of games. All kind of games. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasagin. Hasagin, thank you for the sub. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome, dude. That's weird that he's not here today. Yeah, Hasagin comes almost every day. Yeah, he was there. He was here yesterday. Yeah, I know it's pretty difficult to be every single day. Sometimes, man, I got to watch you guys too. I like to watch you guys too. The Monica Joe, you said with 395, I like to watch you guys, but Sometimes so tired, man, so tired. You know that is making it difficult for me. Yeah, people follow Hoshigino, pretty awesome dude. You know, it's a, this is one of the guys that you support him, he support you big time. You know. So we're doing. If I says the money Jojo, you stream? Oh yeah, he's a big time streamer. He's a big time streamer. The money Jojo. You should follow him too. The money Jojo says, I understand, man, no worries at all. Yeah, man. Like after the stream, if you guys streaming, I gonna stay over there at least for a half an hour. You know, I'm trying pretty hard, but the problem is I coming from the job side. You know, I coming from the job. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Depisas. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Depisas. Thank you for
My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
support my stream.
Tell me the time has come for us.
It is pretty nice. It's pretty good,
Souls to the cause.
Mr. Depisas.
Feel it shortly.
Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Depisas. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. The money says, so what Dre 95 says, he's big time. The money just said, not really. Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Help them forge a new.
He's doing pretty good. He like to play Doom. The problem is the game that the Monica George is playing right now, Doom. It is pretty. Those games are pretty scary, man. You know, you sometimes when you playing scary things, you need to take a break and everything. You know, that's what I believe. I don't know. Like I'm playing every day Doom, it gets you. You know. So with Journal Files, I like Doom too. Oh yeah. Doom is a pretty awesome game, man. The Christian Nesson says, Papa, I am going to bed. Bless me. Oh, God bless you, Mr. Christian Nelson. I hope you feel good. I hope you sleep with the angels. You know. I hope you rest pretty good tonight. You're coming tomorrow, so you can get some more loot. Look at Christian Nelson in number 5. He's gonna get the loot. Yeah. As long as you're coming once in a while to keep your name over there is pretty nice, so you can get the loot. The money just says, "Look, Lord Doom got very scary, but got to be." Yeah, for me, yeah. That's why I didn't play Doom 3 because it was so scary. So Doom 95, you play Doom on Nightmare? The money yep, yeah. That's another thing. That's why I believe he take breaks with the streaming because he playing difficult in the most difficult thing, you know. So you need to be on your toes all the time. You need to be on your toes all the time. Like you can die pretty easy. Say with Christian Nelson, ooh. So with 25 say, ooh. Yeah, people say bye to Christian Nelson. That he's going to the bed. But I'm looking forward, Christian Nelson, to see you tomorrow in the streams. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing the game 45, which is a pretty nice game. Yeah. The Monica says, good night, Christian Nelson. So we're trying to fight. Says, night, baby Nelson. Yeah, Mr. Christian Nelson is a big time member of the community. He's been here since the beginning, man. Christian Nelson, he was like a three-time winner of the loot too, or 2 times. I don't remember. Let me see. Christian Nelson, it was pretty active. I don't know what happened. Because I changed the schedule. That's what happened. Yeah. Christian Nelson say thank you. The money can judge night, bro. The money can judge. Yeah, Christian Nelson has like a 1-2. Yeah. He's competing with Cody Joke. Cody Joke is gonna be 3 times. Christian Nelson was 2 times winner of the loot. You know. For suggested too, but in the first, yeah. Yeah, he was pretty active before. Then I have to change the schedule. He was the one of the guys that couldn't go with the my new schedule. You know, he had to stay in the night. He couldn't do the schedule. The brother kid, yeah, you said nine. Christian Nessa say, so we're trying to five. It's nine, mom. What? Yeah, he couldn't go with his new schedule. But let me tell you something, Christian Nessa managed from time to time to go to the schedule, to my new schedule, and say hi, a couple of times and everything. I know it was hard for him to do it, because it's not easy, man. It's not easy when you have a streaming that you like it, and it's not in your schedule. It's pretty difficult, man. It happens to me all the time because I'm following wolves. Too many people, man. It's too many people. I feel bad because I'm not supporting like 100%, you know. Because I try to support the people that are here in the leaderboards, you know. People, is you a streamer or something, you see like I'm not giving you like a 100 support. It's because I'm working with these people, you know. I'm working with the people in the leaderboard first. I give you priority to the people in the leaderboard. That's what it is. That's what it is. So that's why I say to the people, go, because it's a lot of people. I had to use assistant, you know. I had to use a control because it's a lot of people that follow. So in order to make it fair, you know, I give a priority to the people in the leaderboard. You get your name in the leaderboard, you're gonna get full support from me. You're gonna get full support from me. Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult for me to support you since you don't have your name over here. Because that's the way I'm doing in order to make sure I supporting the people, you know, supporting the people that support me, you know. Which is, I believe, is a pretty nice system. I believe it's working. What? I believe it's working in some way. Yeah, people, despite I don't have the drivers for this Wacom tablet installed in my computer, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing pretty good. Uh, as always with this thing that I'm doing, the with the Artbook of Lawbreaker is don't expect it's gonna be like 100% accurate, you know. I'm not trying to do a one-to-one scale of the thingies, you know. I'm not trying to do like 100% the same characters from the game and everything, you know. It's something that is gonna look something that's gonna look like oh, this is the enforcement, this is the vanguard, you know. You're gonna be able to identify these people, but don't expect it's gonna be like a original, like 100% original, like the real one, because as I explained it a long time ago when I began this thing, I was explaining that those characters are pretty difficult to make it like a drawing those, because it has a lot of little details, you know. It has a lot of little details, which is it's gonna take me like all the time in order to do it like 100%, you know, and in the same way they are. It's gonna take like so much effort, you know, to do it. Another thing is I'm not going for 100% accuracy over here, you know, because one thing is the copyright thing, you know. You should keep a fan base in order to be a fan base stuff, you know. So you go to original, it's not gonna look like a fan base. You can maybe get sued. Like, man, this guy is doing our properties, you know, because you need to take into account this is another company's property, you know. You're not supposed to be like going for 100% accuracy. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good you are drawing or whatever. They're gonna notice. They're gonna notice it's a fun thing. You know, you need to be like a super good in order to mislead the companies into thinking that is a copy from the original, like 100% or anything. You know, it has to be like a. You need to be like a master. You know, but you never know. You know, you never know. And this thing of the business thing is you never know, man. You never know. I get the authorization from the Bosky Productions itself. I don't know if I show it. I show it in the past. They told me, "Oh yeah, go for it, man. This is art. This is art. We recognize it that you are doing some art, and you know." So, you know, I I did it. I did it. I asked for that people. You know, I asked for that. It wasn't like they just saw and they just did reply me. No, no, no. I asked for them. I asked them for that. So man, Bosky Production was like the best company, the best developers out there, man. So, wow, these people, you ask them. I used to ask them stuff over there to those people. They just say they just talk to me like all the time, you know. I didn't was like a big time streamer or anything like that, man. Those people, they didn't flinch. They didn't flinch to talk to me all the time. Even Cliff Lesinski, you know, even the owner of Bosky Production, he was like a liking my post and everything. You what? You know, like man, that's awesome. You know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I don't believe. I don't believe I'm gonna experience the same thing I experienced when Lawbreakers was in the beginning. You know. It's something that is gonna be for my life, with my life forever, man. The Money Kitty Joe says drumming looks very nice, man. I'm gonna try to break a few lows with Fuzzy. Good night, bye. Later, pips. Oh, the Money Kitty Joe, thank you for being the streams. I hope you have fun playing Low Breakers. Yeah, yeah. Low Breakers is always fun. I know, man. I just want to jump to play Low Breakers, but my schedule, man. After the streams, I'm doing the stream because I kinda don't like to skip days and anything, you know. But I really want to play Lawbreakers too. Well, it looks like next week we're gonna be playing Lawbreakers. Yeah, it looks like Lawbreakers is gonna be the game. The Money Creator says, so with Drain 5, is the studio still up? Oh no, they closed it. They closed it, Mr. Said with Drain 5. They closed it. They they couldn't continue, man. It was too much backlash. It was too much drama. It was too much bad news, you know, with no reason, whatsoever, you know, because we're talking about a game. People took it, people took it like for another. I don't know, man. People took it like man that every single thing, Lawbreaker was like a too controversial. You know, it was like a. Oh, the Monday Kitty Judge hosting my streams. Thank you for the host, Mr. The Monday Kitty Judge. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. You know, you're spreading the word about my channel and bringing more people to the streams. So, Adrenaline 5 says, I wish I visited the studio while it is up. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. They got a studio tour, I believe. It wasn't the crazy place, you know, because the studio was like a. They were beginning, you know. They were kind of indie studio, you know. Let me see, Low Breakers, Bosky Studio Tour. I believe they got a tour, yeah. Man, so many. They did a couple tours, but it's in the boss room. they show like a oh in the Lawbreakers credits. Lawbreakers credits. Yeah, over here you can kind of see. You can kind of see the studio. Yeah, yeah. It was like it was pretty crazy, man. Let me see if I can put a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, you more or less can see the if they give you if they give you a tour, look at Gispo over there. If they give you a tour, that's the part they're gonna show you, you know, where they have the computers, when they do the testing and everything. But if you watch all the boss room videos, if you watch the guy the same headset has, the Logitech, see you watch those boss room videos that they used to talk like about that like that, you can kind of see the whole thing, you know. You can kind of let me go forward. Yeah, you can more or less can see the whole thing, you know. Which it wasn't big, it wasn't that big. Yeah, that's another part. I believe that part was when they in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that big because, you know, a small studio beginning. Uh, but they made magic, man. They made magic with everything that they did. You know, it wasn't. Yeah, it's kind of long. It's a kind of long video, more or less. You know. This is Rohan Rivas. Yeah, all those videos, little videos are separate in the YouTube, so you can watch them talking and everything. Oh, something explode. Wow, they make explode something there. Yeah, those are chapters for the. They have those chapters in the YouTubes. Check it out, man. Check it out. The 7395 says, I seen the last video, the one of Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, I put it. I put it in my streams. I did a stream in Thanksgiving too. I show it like a half an hour. Then I got it because it was longer. It was too long. Yeah, it was pretty nice, man. It was pretty awesome. It was a good time, man. It was a good time every day. Go over there to the YouTube video, watch, see what they have, you know, the new things that they have and everything. It was pretty nice, man. Busky production was a pretty good experience, man, for a lot of people, including me. What? Let me see if I can. What? Why is happening? If, I don't know. It's working different over there. Oh, is it over here in the tablet? Something happens. Yeah. Yeah, you check it out the YouTube video, the YouTube channel. You know, you go to Lawbreakers and YouTube and put channels, and you check it out because they got a lot of stuff that you know that they was talking about and everything. So you know more or less you guys have an idea what they were trying to do. You know, which is pretty nice. I always trying to show the new map, the last Valhalla map. The last map, I got the screenshots and everything. I always trying to. Let me see if I can show you the last map they trying to do. The last map for Lawbreakers, which is This is pretty awesome, man. I believe I have the what I have the pictures. Oh, I didn't have it. Low breakers. I don't even know where I save when I save it, the pictures from the last map that they tried to put in the game, but for some reason they because they closed the studio, they couldn't do it. The Valhalla map. You piqued my interest. Oh really? Yeah, let me see if low breakers, Valhalla map. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this. Oh no, it's too little. This is one. This is another one. This is another one over here. This is another one over here. Wow, is that many? I didn't know that it was that many. It's too many. It's too many of the maps. Let me see. I think I got that one. Oh yeah, this is the another part. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the new map that they're trying to do, but because they closed the studio, they stopped doing it. Not that they stopped doing it. I believe it's almost done. I believe they did it. What they didn't what they didn't was release it. They didn't release it, but they make the whole map. Yeah. It's kind of sad that things like with this game happens in the ways they happens, because as I say, as I always say, man, this game was made to be a successful game, you know, to bring something new to the gaming, because people say it's oh no, it's not new, it's not this, it's not that. Man, the feeling of Lawbreakers is pretty unique. People that doesn't know that because they don't play it. Maybe they watch video because that's the problem with the social medias now. That's the problem with the YouTubes. Hasugidons, welcome to the stream. He said, Hasugidon, welcome to the streams. Hasugidon says, sorry I didn't make it for the most stream, but it went to see the Incredible 2 pretty late. Hope it's been a good stream too. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, I can. I did the stream pretty late today, so you almost in my you almost in the same with me. I came in almost an hour. I began at 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't begin at 2, so it's still 1 hour remaining. It's still 1 hour remaining, so don't worry, man. See, you're gonna stay over there. You got 1 hour more, to be over here with us. Yeah, this is part of the maps. This is the part of the maps. This is the Valhalla maps. It's a map. It's a map like it's in the forest. It's a bakery. It's a abandoned bakery facility. The bakeries are the ladies. It's not only ladies. It's a group of people. Between them, you got the Maverick girl from the banker girl. It's gonna make me cry showing that unreleased map. Look. Oh yeah, man. But I'm showing to the Segway 95. He want to see her. I'm gonna have to step away for about 15 or 20 minutes, so hopefully I make it back. Just want to say hey real quick. Oh, thank you, Mr. Hashigidan. Thank you. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, gonna be here. Yeah, I hope I'm here. you know. Yeah, yeah. This is part of the maps. This is like a X of a Valkyrie facility. Remember, the Valkyrie is a faction in Lawbreakers. It's composed by in the game there is three people only from the faction. Which is Abaddon, I believe. No, Abaddon, no. Is the Valkyries. Is Toki the medic. Is Maverick the banger. And what is the other person? I always I believe is the Harrier. I believe they're all girls. I believe, yeah. Let me see. Valkyrie, Lawbreakers, Valkyries, Lawbreaker factions. Yeah. So I get the whole thing. Yeah, we got the Valkyries. Helion the assassin lady, Toki, the paramedic, and Maverick. Oh, it's all female. Yeah, it's only ladies. It's only ladies. So they used to be in this facility training. This is what the this is the Doom soundtrack. They talk a lot. Uh, they used to train this facility. Was like the main base for the Valkyrie faction. Which is pretty nice. It was in the woods. It has some part like a snowy parts like that. They has like yeah, it was everything on nice. Inside, this is inside of the, I believe, the lobby of the room. I don't know if you know. Oh, Fascisti, welcome to the stream. It's Fascisti, welcome to the streams. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, I don't know. So with Dragon Advice, that almost every single Lawbreakers map has like a three parts. Has like the low part, the middle, and then the breakers part. It looks like this one was like the middle. Look at the uplink over there. The uplink, this part was the middle part of the map. You know, when everybody is looking for the uplink or the ball or the whatever. It's pretty nice. This is another part of the. It looks like the blue part is like the low side. The red part, it was like, oh, I don't have the red part. Oh no, I don't have the red part. But it looks like it once was the low side. The other part was the breaker side. It's so broken like that because it was abandoned. Chester, is this Valhalla? Yeah. Yeah, but the Valhalla map for the Valkyries. You can see the logo for the Valkyries, over there. The logo with the Valkyries, Yeah, there was the unreleased map. Pretty nice map, man. So many details, man, because all the dirt, it looks old and everything. All the dirt, they have to put into it, drawing everything, put all those things that look old, destroy, abandoned, because this was a facility for the Valkyries, Valkyries is a faction in Lawbreakers that it was all girls. You have the Helion, the assassin Helion. You got Toki the medic, and you got the Maverick, the banger. They used to train over there. Of course, there is more girls, But in Lawbreakers, you only have those three ladies. Yeah. Pretty crazy situation. Everything went in the way that they went. It was a very crazy situation, but a lot of people didn't understand Lawbreakers. A lot of people didn't understand Lawbreakers. A lot of people too told that Lawbreakers it was following any trends or they just did the game trying to do another game. People didn't understand. People was too much caught up. People's caught up on that only. Lawbreakers suffer for that, because people was all the time, oh, this game looks like this game, or this game is this game. No, people compare too much. It was something that no luck. It's something that lawbreakers didn't have the luck. To transcend the criticism. In the that was given at that time. People was too caught up in the same argument. You know. Then when people didn't find the argument from the game, they began with the developer. The developer say this, the developer say that. Uh, even a lot of members of the community, was kind of, I don't know. I believe it was a lot of trolls. It was a lot of trolls in the community. People that didn't play the game, but they somehow they gain to the communities, into the Discord, into the forums, just to troll, and say things that and repeat the same thing, regurgitate it. That's how they call it in English, regurgitate the same things. Always, yeah, repeating the same things. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy, man. Yeah, we're doing the enforcer class for the for lawbreakers for the art book for lawbreakers art book, you know, because we just did it the Vanguard class. So I'm gonna be posting the art book pretty soon, with the little things we got, you know. So every time I got a new page, I put in the art book, I update it little by little, Or my in my picture that I'm drawing, he's bigger than, he has more legs than the original. I really like to make the arms and the legs of my characters like a more bigger. I don't like to do it like a. Let me see. It's getting more or less. I have to fix it. But it's getting more or less. Crazy K, Crazy K, welcome to the stream. It's Crazy K, welcome to the streams. Crazy K say follow for follow, trying to reach 2,000 followers and look me. I wish watch you too and support streamers that support back. Oh, that's pretty nice, Crazy K. That's what we're doing here, Give me the support to the people, it's Crazy K. Let me tell you something, Crazy K. You watch my streams. If you watch my streams, you get points. If you get your name in the leaderboards, let me show you. So you watch my streams, you get points. You put the name in the leaderboard. If you keep your name in the leaderboard until August 2, 2018, you're gonna get to choose between a 25 Steam gift card or a 25 PayPal donation. Mr. Chrissy K. And let me tell you something, Chrissy K. If you are a streamer, if you are a streamer, that I believe you are a streamer, you get full support from this channel. Full support for the channel. So let me tell you something, Chrissy K. You just came in to the most awesome channel in Twitch. We really support people over here, We not support people only by following on everything, no. We support you 100%, with donations, with loot, and with the follows and everything, there is no bullshit over here, Crazy K. All these people in the chat, some people that we support you, if you support me. Yeah, that's what we're doing over here. We're supporting everybody without mercy, Mr. Crazy K. So we're trying to find say Crazy K play the breakers and we follow. What's the justice to say? Yeah, Crazy K, those people are thirsty for support people, So you just came in to the best man. These people are the best people in Twitch. Are the best people in Twitch. I really feel privileged that I got friends like this, because this is not about followers or streamers. No, this is about friends, Mr. Crazy K. We are all friends, It's not like we know each other, but we just built this relationship between Twitch. I'm gonna say thank you to Twitch to give you the opportunity, to meet awesome people all the time. you know. So we get to get together and have fun together, Be part of the same team, When we can get together, the good team, and kill everybody in the games without mercy. So I want you to crush your K to get the benefits, to get the loot. So don't miss out. I'm getting problem with the arm, with the hand. I'm getting problem with the hand. Like in the real picture, I don't know if you notice it in the real picture, the hand over here. I cannot see it. I cannot see where's the hand. No, it's kind of crazy. I see like the fingers over there, the hand. Yeah, yeah. All this armor plate from the force is kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, people are gonna say thank you to the people that's hosting my stream. Yeah, let me say thank you to the people that hosted my stream. We continue with the stream. We're not leaving. It's still half an hour or 40 minutes more. Yeah, because I begin late today. But I'm gonna say thank you to the people that hosted my stream. Now that a lot of people of them are in my chat, so they know it's over there. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fussy Justice. Miss Fussy Justice, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for everything you do, Miss Fussy Justice. I really appreciate it. Spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Keep it up. People, remember, if you host my stream, you're gonna get points. Yeah, the people that host my stream are gonna get points too for hosting. So you're not gonna get like a crazy amount of points. You're still the people that came to the channel and watch my streams are gonna get like the most point. But you get like a 1 or 2 points for hosting, which is pretty nice. So with Red, if I say Fussy is the best, yeah, thank you for the host, Miss Fussy Chelsea. I really appreciate it. It is pretty nice. Yes, I would Red, you should host too, so you get some points, so you can get over here. It helps you to get more points, the hosting. Yeah, thank you for everything you do, Mr. Fussy Justice. People follow Miss Fussy Justice. Pretty nice streamers, streaming all kind of games, all kind of games. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Station 6. Station 6, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Bringing more people into the stream by spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. People follow Mr. Station 6. It's a pretty good streamer. Streaming all kind of games, all kind of games. Yeah, the Station 6 it's not streaming. Lately, I don't know why, but they should do it. They should do it. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. Mr. Session 6, getting his little points. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugidon. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Spread the word on my channel, bringing more people to the stream. People follow Mr. Hasugidon. Pretty nice streaming. Streaming all kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you to Last Child. Last Child, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for your support, Mr. Last Child. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you spreading the word on my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for your support. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I really appreciate it, Spreading the word on my channel, bringing more people to the streams. Mr. Gordon Freeman is a pretty nice streamer. He used to play a lot of Radical Heights and everything, So check it out. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I'm gonna say thank you to the Money Kitty Judge. Money Kitty Judge, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Mr. The Money Kitty Judge, thank you for spreading the word on my channel, bringing more people to the stream. Really awesome. It's really awesome. It really feels good. It's really motivates me to continue forward. People follow Mr. The Money Kitty Judge. It's a pretty good streamer. Streaming all kind of games like Doom, all the Dooms. He likes to stream all the Dooms, which is pretty nice. Almost nobody stick with those games because those games are pretty difficult. But the Monica Jojo, he don't give it a flying F. He plays those games in Ultimate, in Nightmare. I believe they call it Nightmare. Something that almost nobody does. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Chaotic Joker. Kaori Joker. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Kaori Joker. Thank you for Kaori Joker. Do everything, man. This guy came to the streams, say hi, host my streams. You know, he's a pretty nice guy. Always getting the loot. You know, he get the loot too. He don't let the loot for anybody. He get the loot too. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Cody Joker to keep it up. Keep it up, Mr. Cody Joker is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I gotta say thank you to Mr. Stocks. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream by spreading the word about my channel. This is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Really appreciate it. It's really motivated me to continue forward, Mr. Stocks. You know, it is pretty awesome. People follow Mr. Stocks. Pretty nice streamer. You know, streaming all kind of games, all kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you. I gotta say thank you to the Christian Nansen. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, Christian Nansen. Christian Nansen's over there, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I believe he's over there. Oh no, he said bye-bye because he had to go to the bed. Yeah, he had to go sleep. Mr. Christian Nansen, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it, Mr. Christian Nansen. You know, you were spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Mr. Christian Nelson, pretty good player of Lawbreakers with the gunsling gun. It is it's really awesome. I gotta say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Code Ninja Gaming, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really support, you know, I really appreciate that you support. You know, bringing more people to the stream by spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty awesome. People follow Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Pretty awesome streamer, you know. He's streaming all kind of games too. All kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80. AC80, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. AC80. So with 95 says, I like my games on hard difficulty too. Oh really? The Shadow Warrior you was playing in hard difficulty, Mr. Set with 95? Because that game was pretty difficult. You say, oh no, it wasn't difficult, but it's hard. What I saw last night was pretty hard. Yeah, people are gonna say thank you to AC80 for the host. Thank you for spreading the word on my channel, bringing more people to the stream. It's pretty awesome, Mr. AC80. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle All Day. Eagle All Day. Eagle All Day. Thank you for the host, Eagle All Day. You know, spreading the word on my channel, bringing more people to the streams. You know, follow people, follow Mr. Eagle All Day. Pretty nice streamer. Streaming all kind of games, all kind of games, all kind of games. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda. It flies like a soda. Thank you for the host, Mr. Flying Soda. Thank you for everything you do. You know, spread the word about my channel, bring my people to the streams. It's pretty awesome. I really appreciate it, Mr. Flying Soda. Yeah. Wow, it's a lot of people. A lot of people was streaming, was hosting my stream. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're pretty nice, pretty nice. Keep it up, people, so you can get more loot. Yeah, people, you efforts are not gonna be. I'm thinking, people, great things are coming to the channel. I'm thinking to up the values of the loot. You know, instead of you know, after this, give it away. After this, give it away. You know, this give it away is 10 people. You know, 10 people are gonna get the loot. You know, but next time we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to 5 people. For just to say, wait, what did I miss? I was playing the Brickers. Oh yeah, for just no, we were talking about the host. We weren't giving thank you to the people that hosted my stream, but I'm talking now about the loot. I'm talking about the loot, people. Good teams are coming to the channel. Yeah, good teams are coming to the channel. You know, with the loot, we are trying to give more loot to the people. You know, instead of being 25, it's gonna be higher. How much? I don't know yet. You know, this August 2. Let me show you. August 2, 2018 is gonna be 10 people. 10 people are gonna get the loot. But the next giveaway is not gonna be 10 people. It's gonna be 5 people. You know, we are gonna come back to the 5 people format. You know, like the normal way we doing. We are gonna come back to the 5 people thing. Maybe you say, why we're gonna come back? We're gonna come back to the 5 people, but we're gonna give it a little bit more. You know. But it's not gonna be the next stream. No. It's not gonna be the next stream. No. It's not gonna be the next give it away. No. I'm thinking about it. You know, we're gonna come back to the 5 people. You know, but the price is gonna be the same. The loot is gonna be the same. You know, the 25 values of the cards. You know, but let me tell you something, people. But I'm thinking to give more loot. You know, to give more loot. How's the justice? Nah, my computer can't handle low breakers. So with General says you playing low breakers on your friend PC? First justice, hey man, I can handle it. It's the stream. This plays just fine. Oh yeah, play low breakers and streaming at the same time. It's pretty crazy. My computer breaks all the time. My computer breaks all the time when trying to. Do you remember for suggesting blue screen all the time? It's pretty hard to play low breakers and streaming at the same time. That destroy computers, man. Low breakers. So you play low breakers by yourself, it's pretty fine, you know. It's no problem. But when you're trying to stream it get crazy. It get kind of crazy. It takes so much memories. So much memories. Yeah, I believe it's something that they have to fix it, because maybe that's why a lot of people didn't stream low breakers. I could be wrong, you know. I could be wrong, but I believe that's one of the reasons why people didn't stream low breakers a lot, because maybe a lot of people was struggling with the low breakers, which is kind of crazy stuff, you know. I don't know why. Maybe because let me tell you something. Low breakers is a game with a lot of graphics. That's another thing. Low breakers it wasn't like a little thing, you know. Has some new technology from NVIDIA too, you know. Low breakers has some NVIDIA technology. Let me see if I can show you. I really like to show you stuff so you know it's true, you know. NVIDIA answer breakers and shit. NVIDIA. Let me see. Let me see. I'm looking for the thing so you know what I'm talking. It is true. Let me see. I'm looking for the information that I found. They found. There has to be with the low breakers, you know. Oh, I believe that. Let me see. Oh, maybe they remove the low breakers stuff. Maybe they remove it. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they remove it. Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense for them to promote a game that supported games. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's still there. This is the game that's supported by with this technology, Acess technology. You know, Acess technology. which is a pretty nice technology. You know, they have like supported games. You know, in this a lot of games. You know, they got the low breakers. You know, look at low breakers. You know, so oh lineage too, lineage too. Yeah, they put in the technology to many games, even old games. But low breakers use that technology. You know, because it's a new game and was using like this that technology. It kinda make it a little heavy, you know. It kinda make it like a little heavy. Yeah, they got a video about it. I believe they got a video about it over here, you know. No, while they explain it a little bit, what is the technology is about, or they try to explain what the technology was about, you know. They write it down. They tell you like, oh, as a shadow play highlights with his first experience of like a, the Lawbreaker himself. Yeah, that's the program of the Nvidia that does that, you know. But the law but the Lawbreakers itself, the game itself has some crazy technology behind it, you know. So I believe that's why it's too heavy. It's too heavy, you know. Something that you're not gonna notice like right away, you know. But for some reason, the computers kind of clash with those things, you know. For justice now. Yeah, that happens, man. But it's not like as you play only the game, it's gonna be breaking. No, no, it's not gonna break the game. The game itself, when you play it without streaming, it's pretty nice. But with the streaming, unfortunately, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, people, I'm drawing this thing with a when I walk on it doesn't have the doesn't have the drivers, so it makes it a little bit difficult for me to do that, to do some lines, some stuff, you know, to move it from one side to another, because it's working like a mouse. It's working like a mouse, so it's kind of difficult. But that doesn't mean that you know can use, you cannot use it. As you can see, I can use it right away. You know, if you have some experience with a Wacom tablet, you're gonna be nice without any drivers. Of course, the drivers are better. With the drivers, is better, because with the drivers you get to feel it better. You know, with the drivers you get to feel it better. It respond better than than in the way I'm doing it right now. You know, it's something that you maybe in this weekend I'm gonna sort it out. So in the next stream from in the next stream, it doesn't get it doesn't get so crazy like in the way right now it's happening. It really feels kind of crazy. So with 395 says they catered to the pro and failed to notice the casual makes of the majorities of games. Oh, for the trailers and everything. The problem is that's I'm gonna explain you something. Said with 395, I really agree with you, but it's because the game is like that. You know, a lot of people was complaining about that, but the game is hard. You know, lubricants is hard to learn. You know, it's hard to keep alive. You know, they fix it a little bit with the energy regen thingy. You know, they fix it a little bit, but it still was pretty hard, because you got the influx of people. You got this influx of people that was playing all the time, getting good. Man, those people was immortal. Those people was difficult to kill it. You know, once you know the game, once you know lawbreakers, it's gonna be difficult to kill you. You know, because you are flying away into this gravity thingy. You know, gravity, zero G gravity thing, you know. uh, if people doesn't know how to navigate in the environment in zero gravity, it's gonna be hard for them, you know. A lot of people didn't understand the blind fire mechanics of the game. A lot of people didn't understand that, you know. Yeah, the trailers, they should do the trailers like to help people to how to play instead of be like, oh, you need to be awesome in order to play, because that could be a that I believe that's what one of the problems, right, Mr. Highway Train 95. This is what one part of the problem that they're trying to, oh, you have to be good in order to play this game, something like that. That was like the attitude for the almost every single trailer. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It was difficult for Lawbreaker's case. It was difficult to know. Say you need to be skilled AF in order to play, because the game set was pretty at the beginning. It was pretty difficult. Now a lot of people don't remember how difficult it was in the beginning. You know, a lot of people don't even remember. But it was pretty crazy. The game was pretty crazy at the beginning. Oh, let me save. 'Cause I don't wanna lose my progress, which is something that could be pretty bad. Oh, the enforcement. I don't wanna be like the guy that I don't wanna pretend to be the best, but this enforcer is getting beautiful. This enforcer is getting beautiful. I hope you learn something about this streamings I'm doing with the painting thing. I think I have to I, ha, I had to fix a little bit the color because it's too open. I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, but and bottom line, Secretary 95, I really agree with you. On bottom line, I really agree with you. Uh, it was pretty crazy. Secretary 95 says this is art. Oh, thank you, Mr. Secretary 95. Yeah, I need to clean all those lines. It's gonna be maybe the next stream. I'm gonna be cleaning those lines and everything, because what we do the way we do creative is that uh, we 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 keep working in the thing until we finish. Until we finish this, we keep working in the art piece we're doing. I'm pretty glad. That you like it, Mr. Secretary 95s. I'm pretty glad that you're liking it. I don't know, man. This part in the body, he's kind of like that too, but I don't know. That part in the body is like that part over there. Like he looks too fat. Something that I don't get me pretty good. Like my version is kind of fatty. Yeah, he got a lot of armor too. That could be the one of the problems why he looks like that. No, I don't know if you noticed this part in my part. I tried to do like a little bit. The over here the head. I had to fix it. That head is too little. I got always that problem that my character has like a little head. Little head, a lot of arms, a lot of everything, but little head. I kind of like it with the little head too, but the original one has a normal head. Has a proper neck, Yeah, neck. My neck is like a too skinny. How to fix that? Yeah. I don't know. Again, I don't want to. I'm not trying to do a one-to-one uh, thingy. I'm trying to do something that looks good. That you can say, oh, that's the enforcers. That's what I'm trying to do. But no, not getting crazy with it. Trying to do like a one-to-one thingy. Yeah, I had to put this one a little bit tinier because we had to do the fit. We had to do the fits, but I don't know. I got time to do the fits. I don't believe it. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. I believe we're gonna leave it like that. Let me begin. Let me begin a little bit. Yeah, a lot of details. The more tiny I put it, a lot of details. I lost a lot of details and everything. The more tiny I put it. Yeah, but it's gonna be fine. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad that you like it, Mr. Shep with Drone 95. That you like the enforcer we're doing it for our art book. Well, our little art book is gonna be awesome. Little by little, we are gonna be doing our art book. You know, it's gonna be awesome. I really, I really feel bad because the Bosky production people, they want to see the art book too. They told me, hey, well, every time you do something new, show us. I was showing to them, but they have to close. Everything goes crazy, man. Everything goes crazy. But hopefully we get to have something for us, created by the community, created for you guys. Yeah, this book is not only me, it's not only me. Si you make a art for the law breakers, you wanna put in the book, you just send it to me. I put in the book too, you know. With you I gonna do it with the proper credits, proper credit that you did and everything. So it's gonna be something for created by the community, for the community. It's not supposed to be only me. I believe Foster Chesty told me that she's gonna put some stuff too in the book. Let me see, Foster Chesty. Are you there, Foster Chesty? Can you confirm that you're gonna make some Lawbreakers art for the book too? She told me like she wanted to do something for the book. But I don't even know the approach they're gonna take with this. I'm gonna do it in my way. Yeah, because like I'm kind of struggling with this part over here. I'm losing, I'm, I'm getting lost in translation with this part over here. In translation, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, very nice. Getting lost in translation. Yeah, I had to put a little bit tinier. Yeah, I had to put a little bit tinier. Continuous, continue putting tinier, tinier. Yeah. A lot of pros maybe watching my stream say, man, this guy is doing it wrong. Yeah, but I'm having fun because that's the bottom line, right? That's the bottom line, to have fun and everything. I learned when you're doing some art, you shouldn't be worried about the techniques. Like, oh, it's supposed to be like that, or supposed to be like that. Just draw. Just draw the lines, have fun. Because at the end of the day, you're not doing it for business. You're doing it for fun. Later on, you're gonna get good without noticing. That's the bottom line. You begin like playing with it without noticing. One day you say, "What? This is awesome." But if you begin like trying to not violate any rules, trying to keep everything like in the way it's supposed to be, you're gonna get frustrated, man. You're gonna get frustrated. So I recommend it. It's not my recommendation 100%. It was somebody that knows more than me how to do these things. He told me you should play with the drawings. You should play with the drawings. Don't get so open arms trying to do like a one-to-one nothing. Just have fun trying to do it in the way you believe. Because let me tell you something. 5 people watching the same thing are gonna interpret it in this different ways. 5 people watching the same thing can take different interpretations. Okay, they understand the things, the same thing. They understand it. The same object, they understand it in different ways. So you need to think about it. You need to think about it. That those are the things that happens. Those are things that happens. That it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you are looking at right or another person are gonna be different. If we need to respect that. We need to take that in account. You know, because not everybody comes from the same background. You give it like for example, you give it this art. Let's say we finish this art. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. You like it. You give it that to the guy that made the enforcer. That guy is gonna find 3,000 errors. He's gonna say, man, this is the worst enforcer I never saw in my life. This has problems over here. There's problems over there. Yeah. What are you doing? He's gonna find many errors for you or for me. This enforcer is the best. But for that guy it could be the worst enforcer that he never saw in his life. Like, man, you just get it wrong every single time. That happens. We need to respect that because he was the creator of the character. Or the group of people that create the character. Because let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. This character This characters, it wasn't created by one single person. Man, the Vanguard lady, it was created like for 3 or 4 people. This guy, maybe in the same way. Maybe the same way was created like for 3 or 4 people. So you need to to have an account that, that. Yeah, because they have to do the idea. They need to have the idea. They need to create the idea behind. When everything is created, it's easy to copy. It's easy to watch it and replicate it. But when things are not done, when things are not created, it's difficult to come in with the idea out of the blue. It's pretty difficult to come with the idea out of the blue. So 395 says, I honestly believe that each design is done by one. Each design is done by one individual person. I honestly believe that each designer is done by one individual person. Yeah, this design or designer, Mr. Sewit Red 95. I'm kind of confused. You say every single design it was made by one person? Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I believe that. But let me tell you, in the Loreca case, like every single character was made by many people. Like only the Vanguard was created for like 2 or 3 people. I don't have the. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show you. Breakers Vanguard. I don't know if I can show you all the people that work in the lawbreakers. See? Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me see. Oh, they don't put it. They don't put it. The people. They should put the people who break, who work on those. Yeah. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm gonna show you. It's kind of difficult because. Oh, they put it. They did that. They put it in one place. It looks like they put everything in one place. Yeah, I'm kind of finishing, so I can show you and just give you a pretty quick and rundown, all the thing is. All the thing is. So you know what I'm talking about. Uh, yeah, I believe I got it. I believe I got it. What? Man, this thing, internet now is kind of difficult when you wanna do things like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost showing. Yeah, it's like I have to do like the research again. Well, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You got this guy, and you got this guy. Oh, let me see. Yeah, you got this guy. You got this guy, Sorin Lupu, you know, that did the banger, the this design of the banger. One of the characters created back in 2016 while I worked for Lawbreakers game production. I don't know, it was a production thing, so you got a lot of people. Criswell painted with made it in Topogun Maya, texture in substance painted, rendered in painted with Iraq, it's a team of people. Maybe more than, you know, more than one guy, you know. Uh, that guy used to work in in Bosque, you know. Then you had this other guy. You got this other guy, James Hawkins. It's another guy, that it makes the Toscana, I believe, you know, this Toscana, and what is the Vanguard again? Oh no, yeah, because he working in Gears of War too. He got some Gears of War stuff. I'm gonna give it back, and he did the. Oh, let me say, what is the Vanguard? Oh, look it over here, the Vanguard. You saw James Hawk in the Vanguard concept because this is a concept. So he do the concept, and other people do the renderings. And like at this guy, this class, this is only two people that I know that touch the Vanguard. The Vanguard over here in the concept, the Vanguard over here in the rendering. But maybe it's more people. Maybe those two plus two, three people, more people. It is that's the idea I'm getting from it. You know. that a lot of people are playing, are working one on one thing. No, because it's difficult to get the idea. Once they get the idea, it's easy. Once they get the idea, they know what they're doing. It's easy. But to get the conception of the idea, it's pretty difficult, man. It's pretty difficult. In my in my personal experience, it has been like that all the time. Like it's crazy, It's crazy to get the idea from the blue, out of the blue, It's kind of different. Concept artists, the people that made the concept, the first ideas. Those people are crazy. Those people are in another plane, man. Because came in with something that like that, Anybody, let me tell you something. Anybody can see the enforcer for this. The enforcer is was like the most easy concept, you know, because enforcer is like a normal guy, It's a normal guy with the armor and everything. But those other guys like the I'm missing the words because it's late for me. Those other uh, characters, like the Bengal lady, Toscan Knight, those other characters was pretty hard to do because those characters, man, you never see a character like that before. It was like, let me show you. Let me if you can show you. You never see like a character like that, like with a minigun in the hands and the tank full of bullets in the back, and this, like you never like this character design is almost unique, like I never saw a character like this, like with those turbines in the shoulders, you know, it's pretty awesome, you know. I really like the head of this Toscanite more than the head that the Toscanite has, but I'm not gonna deny it. The head from the Toscanite that they have right now is awesome too. But I really like it, the hair like that, like at this one, it looks so badass, man. This one, the first one they did it was so crazy. Like it looks very industrial. I really like it the way it looks like over here. Yeah, man, coming with those characters like that from out of the blue is kind of crazy, man. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. I don't know. Uh, in the art thing, a lot of people have seen many crazy things. It's always room for improvement too. Never is everything like all done 100%. It's always room for improvement. People, I believe we're gonna leave it like this today. It was a pretty fun to do this character. We are gonna continue doing it the next Wednesday. So don't miss out. Don't miss out the next Wednesday's stream of the enforcers. Where we get to finish the enforcers. Or not to finish, but do the other parts that are missing. Those lines. This is the sketch, but those lines need to be refined. Put it beautiful. We not that crazy. For the next Wednesdays, I believe I get to fix the Wacom my Wacom tablet drivers. So I can do it better. I can do a better job. Yeah. This was made in RH, pretty nice software that you can paint. It really simulates the real life pencils and Crayola thing. I mean, pastel, pencil, oil brush. I really want to do a oil brush thing because I used to do oil brush in real life. I really like to do one oil brush like that. They got watercolor, they got the paint roller, they got the cloner, yeah. They got a felt paint, palette knife, airbrush. They have airbrush. They have glue. But the good thing about this software, look, I'm gonna show you. It simulates. Look at this is a paint tube. It simulates real life. Paint. Like you can. I'm putting oil into the canvas. It simulates like a real life painting. Then you can grab this thing, the palette knife, like in real life. You can mix it up. Oh, it's pretty crazy, man. I don't know how to use this thing 100%, but you can come up with crazy things. You can come up with crazy things. Let's put a song. Let me see if I can put a song over here. Yeah. And take this thing and do the things. Let me put a water in the. You can just play with this software, man. This software is pretty nice. I highly recommend it. I don't really like a lot like the simulation, like real life simulation of the paint. I don't really like, but you can have fun with it. You can have fun with it. It is pretty crazy. So we're trying to decide, give them first a suit Venom color. The oil is leaking. You should learn how to use the color too. Yeah, that's true, man. I should learn that. No, man. Let me tell you, there is time for everything. Um, in the future, we're doing drawing like that, black and white. But in the future, you never know, man. We can do the color thingy. Because I'm doing the black and white, but maybe, if I find out a way to do it faster and that looks beautiful, I'm gonna make those things in color, But I don't guarantee nothing, I'm just some of the things that I have in my mind, maybe in the future doing color, which is pretty nice. Well, people, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in the streams. Yeah, thank you to all those people that was in the stream, having fun in the chat, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Christian Nelson. Thank you for being in the streams. Was pretty awesome. Was pretty fun to be with you, Mr. Christian Nelson, Cody Joker. Thank you for being in the stream. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty nice. Pretty fun. Mr. Set with Dre 95. Thank you for being in the streams. This was pretty awesome too, Mr. Set with Dre. Giving support all the time. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Mr. The Morning Kitty Georgia. Thank you for being in the streams. I really hope you coming tomorrow too to the streams. It's gonna be awesome too. It's gonna be pretty awesome playing the game. How they call it the game? Fortify, which is a pretty nice game. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. I was playing with House of Gideon. They was here too, playing all the time. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon for being in the streams. Yeah, House of Gideon was also here in the stream, people. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fuzzy for being in the stream. Man, Miss Fuzzy has the best awesome emojis. She got like all the team from the soccer, from the World War Cup something. Man, she got all the things, man. I'm gonna say thank you to Crazy K to coming to the streams. That was pretty nice, Mr. Crazy K. You should follow Crazy K. But you say Crazy K came in over here saying you want to follow, but he didn't follow me. What? I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Yeah, that was all the people. That was here in the stream. Yeah. That was all the people. I'm gonna say thank you to them. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel too. Why not? It's people, awesome people that really motivate me to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming for the sub. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasagita to go for the sub. It really motivates me to continue forward. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to the Precise. The Precise is a pretty nice guy. You know, it's coming over here, give me the sub all the time. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my stream. Hosting my streams, like with no mercy, people, with no mercies. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Flying Soda, he flies like a soda. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host to Mr. Eagle all day, you know, spreading the word on my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I want to say thank you to AC80, thank you for the host, you know. I want to say thank you to Community Gaming for the host, that was pretty awesome, you know, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I want to say thank you to Mr. Christian Nelson, thank you for the host. It was it's pretty awesome, man. It's pretty nice, I really appreciate it. I want to say thank you to Mr. Stocks too, thank you for the host. Spread the word about my channel, bring more people to the streams. You know, I want to say thank you to Coyote Joker for the host too. It was pretty nice, pretty awesome. You know, more people get to know about me because Coyote Joker is hosting my streams. The Money Kitty Jojo, thank you for the host. He never forgot Coyote Joker. The Money Kitty Jojo never forgot, man. Never forgot about giving the support. You know, in one way or another. I want to say thank you to Mr. The Money Kitty Jojo for the host. I want to say thank you to Mr. Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman, thank you. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Gordon Freeman. I really appreciate it. You know, spreading the word on my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I want to say thank you to Mr. Last Shy with the Kirby, Assassin Kirby. You know, Last Shy, thank you for everything you do, Mr. Last Shy. You know, with Pac-Man and everything in the back. Living La Vida Sofa. Yeah. in the sofa, living La Vida. That was pretty nice. That was pretty. I'm gonna steal it from you. Living La Vida Sofa. Yeah, let's try. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the host. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel and bringing more people to the stream. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Station 6. Thank you for the host. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fuzzy Justice. Miss Fuzzy Justice, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the host, too. People. This is the last times, you know. I'm gonna say, so you didn't vote right now. Vote right now, people. So you didn't vote. So to see why is the game we are gonna be playing. So you don't know how to vote, it's in the screen. The little square over there, you just click over there. Click on current polls, you know. It's pretty easy. Do it right now while I'm here. Because once I close the streams, it's not gonna happen. You cannot do it. Yeah, you cannot do it after I close the streams. Pretty nice, people. I really have fun doing this character. I thought it's gonna be harder, you know. I kinda getting better drawing, so it looks like I'm gonna revisit it. I'm gonna have to revisit the other classes like the Vanguard, for example. It's not bad at all. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. The Enforcer looks like a different, you know. the Enforcer has like a something that it really I nailed it. You know, I nailed it. It just doesn't look bad at all. You know, it looks pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, it looks, but it's gonna be in the future. I'm gonna better revisit all those characters. Yeah, Enforcer is still it's a pretty nice class. It's a pretty nice character, you know. That's what happened. It's very impressive. Uh, yeah, people. I have a lot of fun, man. I really want to stay, but I have to go to bed too because tomorrow I have to go again to the slavery life in the warehouse, doing my thing, and then come back to the streams. So in order for me to play 45 tomorrow, it's gonna be, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Well, people, I'm not gonna take more of your time. Thank you for being the stream. Thank you for the support. You know, thank you for taking the loot, taking the points for the loot, so you can get the loot in August too. See you tomorrow, people. So we are not the streams. Bye bye.